everybody! Today's video is about how I treated my PCOS in all natural ways. I mean, if you're new to my channel, you don't really know, then I used to have PCOS, and actually, you know what, it would be more appropriate if I told I have PCOS, because PCOS is not something that you can completely cure out of. It is something that you have to eventually learn to control and maintain that balance of that controlled state, I would say. And everything that I'm gonna state in this video is solely based on my personal experience. Go consult a doctor before doing this, because what really works for me and for my body type does not necessarily mean that it will work for you. No, I did not take any pills or any kind of contraceptives for my PCOS. It was an option that my doctor gave me, and I decided that I would rather choose the natural way. As much as she told me that the contraceptives didn't have any side effects, I'm absolutely sure if it comes in a pill, then it's definitely having some kind of side effect. So I thought I'll try the natural way. If it didn't work out, then I would opt the pill. Lucky for me, because I was persistent with all these 5 things, I somehow could overcome my PCOS. And if you've just been diagnosed with PCOS and if your doctor hasn't told you what exactly it is, well, it is a syndrome or a hormonal imbalance caused by your ovaries. This happens because your ovaries are in a lot of stress and they kind of start producing more male hormones than female hormones, and this results in weight fluctuation, whether it is you're rapidly putting on weight or rapidly losing weight. You will notice that your cycles are irregular, and if not treated, and if this kind of continues at the pace at which it is, you might also find that your skin goes oily and full of acne. You might find you have facial hair and also male pattern baldness. And apart from these things, it also is one of the underlying causes for heart diseases, for diabetes, premature diabetes. When I was diagnosed, my doctor told me that if I did not lose weight, I would be diabetic very soon. And in my case, I had put on a lot of weight because of my PCOS. I was 78 kgs and I'm barely 5 feet 1. I had to lose at least 25 kgs to be in a healthy space, and that leads me to point number 1. What I did to naturally cure my PCOS or control it was to lose weight. I took up a pretty strict diet, made a very firm resolve, and decided that if I don't lose weight now, then oh my god, I'm gonna be unhealthy for the rest of my life. I'm gonna have to probably take insulin for the rest of my life. So fear was my biggest motivation. Followed it through, followed it with workout, and lost about 22 kgs in about 6 months time. My entire weight loss journey is there in a playlist which I will link in the I button. So when you lose weight, it reduces the stress that you're putting on your liver and ovaries, and that is literally one of the best, most natural ways to control your PCOS. Having said that, PCOS is a case where your body makes it so hard for you to lose weight, especially if you're on the heavier side, or if you're underweight, then it makes your body so hard to gain weight. So this is where my point number 2 comes in. To enable this to happen, I used to eat a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables. I completely gave up on packaged food. If it came out of a packet, whether it is piece of chips or whether it is juice, soda, whatever it is, if it is processed, I said no to it. I mean, I did this over a period of time, so the transition was very slow for me, so I didn't feel like I have suddenly jumped into something and gave up everything that was familiar to me. And because I did it over a period of time, now I am in a place where I eat a lot of raw vegetables. I eat raw carrots, beets, radishes, cabbage, capsicum or red bell peppers, cucumbers. I also eat a lot of sprouts which are uncooked and raw, and this I think has a lot of vitamins, minerals and enzymes that, you know, generally tend to get killed when you cook your vegetables or sometimes when you overcook your vegetables. And I incorporated a lot of seasonal fruits in my diet as well. I mean, throughout the winter I was eating a lot of oranges, because that was seasonally more available, and apples as well. But now that it is swiftly moving into spring, I eat a lot of watermelons and grapes, and moving into summer I will be eating a lot of mangoes and jackfruits and stuff. I mean, seasonal fruits, they have all the vitamins and minerals you need, especially for that period in the year or that season of the year. Eating fruits helps you overcome sugar cravings, which is my point number 3. I completely cut out sugar, refined flour, refined oil, anything that has refined on it, I cut it out completely. I mean, one of my biggest cravings is for chocolates, and now I found raw cacao nibs, which I absolutely enjoy eating. I sprinkle this over my smoothies or any like a chia seed pudding, and I absolutely love that. And it fulfills the chocolate cravings that I have, and that comes without any added sugar or artificial sweeteners, you know. There's always a healthy alternative. Likewise, I gave up refined flour and refined oil, because refined flour is nothing but pure starch and carbohydrate, which puts a lot of pressure on your liver to produce insulin, and it creates that insulin spike, which gives you a lot of mood swings as well. And because it hasn't got a lot of dietary fiber, it gets digested like this, and very soon you're left feeling hungry and crabby and not happy at all. So to counter this, I started eating whole grains, and because now my diet has a lot of millets like foxtail millets, bajra, ragi, and I eat a lot of buckwheat as well. I eat oats, and these things are very high in dietary fibers, and they're slow releasing carbohydrates. If you want to know really what I eat in a day, I will link them in the I button or below in the description box. You guys can click and watch. So yeah, my tip number 4 is to exercise. I cannot stress this enough. I used to be this kind of a person who was a couch potato. I used to wake up, get fresh, and then eat my breakfast, go to college or for my office, sit in my college or office for about 8 hours, and then come back home and just again sit in front of the TV, have dinner and chill. Like really, there was no physical activity that I used to do. And because I have a bike, I used to travel everywhere by my bike or scooter and I would not walk. I don't think I used to walk even about 3,000 steps or something. That's like crazy. So that's how sedentary my lifestyle was. But you know what, despite my crazy schedule, I actually prioritized, made time, and I started off initially with just working out for half an hour, and that slowly helped me lose even more weight. And working out is also addictive. I mean, ask anyone who is a runner, ask anyone who does yoga, and they're so addicted to their workout. And that is one of the most natural ways to not only control PCOS but to control so many other health related issues as well. My last point number 5, is to actually take a break and meditate or follow your hobby or do whatever it is that actually relaxes you. Most of the times we don't even realize that stress is one of the main factors for PCOS. When you're stressed, your body produces hormones in all kinds of crazy amounts, which throws its hormonal balance off the hook. So that's one of the big reasons why most women suffer from PCOS. It could be your office stress or stress from college, stress from family, or wherever else this stress is coming from. I mean, sometimes it's possible that you don't even realize that you're in a stressful situation. Any emotion that has got a tiny bit of negative tinge has its stressful effect on your body, and I would highly recommend that you take the time out to at least meditate for 10 or 15 minutes in a day. I'm so serious about meditation that now I even got a little chakra meditation thing here. I do it every single day. If you're wondering where do I meditate, how do I meditate, I have an app recommendation. It's not sponsored. I really genuinely love using it, and I feel like it has helped me get through meditation slowly from where I was. I did not know how to meditate to now where I am sort of enjoying meditation. So it's called the Calm app. Again, I will link the app below just in case you guys are interested in testing it out. These are my 5 natural ways to treat or control your PCOS. So let me know by hitting the thumbs up button if you found this video helpful, and if you have more natural tips to control PCOS, please link them or leave them in the comments below. And yeah, with that I'm ending this video. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe if you're new here, and don't forget to share this video if you know of anyone who is suffering from PCOS or anyone who might find this video helpful. And I will see you guys in my next one. Love you. Bye.